Okay, this is the introduction for lab number 24. It's about evaporation. And something we know about evaporation is if I had, say, a beaker of water, and this is going to be my liquid water, and this is going to be my gaseous water vapor, that when I have liquid water, it's in motion, it's wiggling and jiggling because it has some temperature. And if I had a whole bunch of molecules that all wiggled and jiggled, say, together at one point and one time, that perhaps there's enough energy in the collision to liberate, say, this guy from the liquid phase to the gaseous phase. This guy's going to pop out and leave the container, and what's happened is energy has left the liquid and entered the gas, and subsequently the gas has cooled down. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to this simulation right here, and one thing to keep in mind with this particular lab, you're going to probably need to hit the reset button several times in order to answer all the questions. And what we're going to see is we're going to see a bunch of wiggling and jiggling balls, and these balls are going to get dumped into a container and they're going to start to evaporate. So think about what would happen to these guys over time if you were to stick a thermometer in there, and think about what's going to happen of the average energy in the liquid phase as the balls get knocked out of the container. Pay attention to the color of the balls and pay attention to how much they're wiggling and jiggling by, and make sure you let the simulation run for at least 3 minutes. Now, while you're doing this lab, perhaps you could heat yourself up a cup of hot coffee or a cup of hot tea or hot cocoa or something like that, and just kind of keep an eye on it. What you're going to see is you're going to see the amount of liquid in your coffee mug go down. So think about what it's doing. Think about where the energy is going. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at the lab, and I've had this one running for a while, so you're going to see you hit the reset button, and you're going to see these things get dumped into the container, and you're going to see them start to bounce out. So kind of pay attention to their color, pay attention to how much they're wiggling and jiggling by, and think about energy.